Hello, 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 guys. Hello, how are you all? Thank you for joining. If you're joining in a replay, please click the little man and invite your followers. Thank you so much for coming in. Welcome, Body Bar. Thank you for joining me. Welcome, Olivia. Thank you for coming in, guys. Welcome. I am Son's kid. I'm a son's kid. I think that's what it says. Welcome. Welcome, Shades. Welcome. Thank you guys for joining. Please click the little man, invite your followers. Guys, listen, listen, listen. Thank you for inviting followers, Olivia. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tanya Edwards. I'm your business success startup coach and strategist. And today we are going to discuss why your business is not flowing, And I know, welcome, Shades of Shimmer. Thank you so much for joining. So I know, guys, a lot of times we as entrepreneurs, we get out here, we try to get our businesses started, and for some reason it's just not popping off the way we wanted to, the way we thought it would. Welcome, Siobhan. Thank you for joining. Please click the little man, invite your followers. I need everybody in the room to go ahead and click that little Perry man at the bottom of their screen and invite their followers and share this scope. Welcome, Boss Lady Mary. Thank you for joining. So guys, if you are wondering why your business is not flowing, that's exactly what I'm here to tell you guys today. So let me tell you guys a little bit of background. Welcome, Curves in Class. Thank you for joining. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of background. I have been an entrepreneur, a small business owner for 8 to 9 years right now. When I left my corporate job, I left it by force. Now, if you don't know what that means, I'm going to tell you. That means that I was fired from my job, right? And that is perfectly okay because I was praying to be released from that job. Welcome, Tamika. Thank you so much for joining. I was praying to be released from that job. So I finally got the answer that I was looking for because I'm not a quitter. No quit and no excuses. I wasn't going to actually quit. Welcome, hello, Harlan. So I prayed to be released from that job, and I was finally released from the job. And I decided that I would go ahead and get into business for myself. I will become an entrepreneur. Exactly. God detached me from where I didn't belong. And yes, and my assignment was pretty much up there. So when I was released from the job, I said, you know what, I'm going to be in business for myself. And why is that? Because that was actually the second time I had been released from a position where my assignment was up. And I said, you know what? The first time, okay, great. No problem. I picked myself up, went right back into corporate America. The second time I said, you know what? This is just not for me. I am not designed to be micromanaged. I'm not designed to be having somebody constantly looking over my shoulder. As a matter of fact, I'm a CEO. I'm a boss. That's what I said to myself. So that's why it wasn't working out for me being under somebody else's thumb, because that just simply wasn't my personality, wasn't the type of characteristics or traits that I had within myself. The way that I'm set up and the way that I'm designed, I knew that I was set up and designed in my mental, in my physical, and my spiritual to be a boss, to be a CEO, to be in a position to teach and train others. And so I decided and I set out to start my own business. And that is what I've done. It's been 8+ years and counting, and I have never, ever, ever looked back. I have never, ever, ever said, you know what, I think I'm going to go back in corporate and decide to work for somebody else again, because I'm just not set up like that. So the first thing I want to tell you guys is you need to know the type of person you are and know the type of personality you are, guys. Thank you so much for the hearts. Welcome, Jason. Welcome, Resume. Welcome, Boss Graham. Thank you guys for joining. But listen, you need to know the type of person that you are. So here's the thing. If your business is not popping off the way you expect it to pop off, if business is not flowing, and listen to what I said flowing. I don't mean trickling in, I don't mean a few drops of business here and there. I mean flowing in abundance. There are reasons that that's not happening for you, right? And what happens? How do you know it's not flowing? I'll tell you how you know it's not flowing. if you aren't constantly busy working in your business that you have set up and designed, business is not flowing for you. If you get one customer a month or one client, or if you have products and one or two people buy from you, maybe monthly or every 2 weeks or even every week, business is not flowing for you. And sometimes we don't even realize that business is not flowing. Even if you have a high dollar product or you're a high dollar service, you may get one person and you may feel like, oh, great, that's enough for me. But guess what? You didn't go into business to have just one customer. And if you did, maybe you want to reevaluate. But a lot of us, we go into business and we went into business because we want to be able to impact the masses, right? We want to be able to impact so many. We're so busy working, we miss the flow. Exactly, right? We want to be able to impact multiple people. So if you're not impacting multiple lives, if you're not set up where you're impacting multiple other businesses, business is not flowing for you guys. And what I have done in my personal business, what I am is a business success startup coach and strategist. And what I do, guys, is I come up with courses, I develop courses, I create content that will help other business owners and entrepreneurs to grow their business, to earn revenue, to get the money that they are missing, to grab the money that they're leaving on the table. How many of you know that you're leaving money on the table in your business? If your business is not set up properly, you are leaving money on the table. There's absolutely no way that you could. I'm sorry, boss lady. I'm sorry, it's freezing. If it's freezing for you guys, just try to go out and come back in. I have a pretty strong signal here. So yes, if you are not set up properly in your business, business is not going to flow for you. Why? Because you don't want to have 50 clients or customers come into your store and you don't have the products to service them, right? You don't want to say that you're going to coach 10 people this month, but you don't even have your coaching program laid out. You don't want to say that you're going to sell 100 of this particular book and the book isn't even written. Thank you for coming in, D. Nicole. Thank you so much. So guys, this is what I'm telling you. If you don't already have your business established, business can't and shouldn't flow for you. Why? Because you don't want to bring people into your mess. It's kind of like a broken individual trying to be in a relationship. You're bringing people into a mess if you haven't taken the time to fix the issues that you have, to repair what's broken inside of you. You're going to welcome other people into a mess. And that's what my business is designed to do, to help you guys fix the mess of a business that you think you have, that you think you're operating, that you think you're running. You don't want to bring people to a mess. How many of you know that there are certain things that you must have in place in order to claim that you have a business? Now, it's one thing for you to get out there and give yourself a business name, to go online and grab an EIN number. These are simple things that we all can do any given moment, any given day. But how many of you are actually operating a business? Are you operating and keeping yourself busy throughout the day to make it appear that you're doing something? We see a lot of these individuals, guys. We have a lot of them on Periscope, a lot of them on Instagram, a lot of them on Facebook, a lot of them on LinkedIn, even on Twitter. They're everywhere. People operating in busyness. But we don't want to be busybodies and we don't want to operate in busyness. We want to establish our business. We want to structure our business. We want to build a business and therefore be able to leave a legacy. That's what you want to do. You want to be able to impact people's lives in a positive way and not leave people in a whole lot of mess. So if you don't have your business set up properly, guys, you need to make sure that you get on bossupacademy.com and get the startup series. That's what you need to do. The startup series is designed to help you structure your business, set up your business so you can know exactly what you have. You can know exactly what you're operating and exactly what you're owning, guys. This course is going to teach you the steps to building your business the right way and doing it the first time. Not the second, not the third, not the fifth. We don't want to have to keep going back, pouring money into our busyness, trying to invest into busyness, and we're not making anything happen, guys. You want to make sure you build your business right the first time. Why? Who wants to have to wash a dish over and over and over and over again before it's clean? Nobody. You should be able to take your time and do it right the first time and know that you're producing quality. When you know that you're producing quality, then you can move forward. Then and only then can you move forward, when you're producing quality, when you're putting out quality. But in order to do that, you absolutely need to build your business right. And that's what this course is designed. So if you feel like there are things that are missing, and maybe you don't even feel that way, maybe you think you have it all together, but maybe somebody has pulled your coattail and said, hey, you're missing this, you don't have this. If I come to you right now as a business owner, and let's just say I'm willing to and looking to invest in your business, and I say, may I see your business plan? What is your answer going to be? Go ahead and drop it in the chat box. Who's going to be able to hand me their business plan right now, this minute, or hand the next investor their business plan who's looking to invest in a business? Awesome. I'm Mason. Is it I'm Mason's Kids? I don't know. Just tell me your name. I'm going to remember your name. Awesome, Olivia. Awesome. You guys are steps ahead. Awesome, Mason. L. Mason. Okay, great. So that's great. Leslie Mason. Thank you, Leslie. I'm going to just say Leslie because I don't want to keep messing it up. But you guys need to be able to do that. But how many of you know that there are tons of businesses out here who are operating and they don't have a working business plan? They don't have a business plan, been self-employed since 1994. Amazing, amazing. And that's good. And so you guys should already know that there are a lot of things that you have in place, and you should know those things, and you should know your business backwards and forwards. If you've been in business or if you have a business plan, then that means you've taken the time to sit down and write it out and develop your plan and draft the direction that you're going to go. You know where you came from, you know where you are, you know where you're going. So for those of you who have not done that, I'm here to tell you, as a business coach and as a business success strategist, that you must have a business plan. So you're saying your child care business plan needs to be updated. Exactly. Thank you, Olivia, but God, because a lot of times we made mistakes. And let me tell you guys about a huge mistake I made. I made the mistake of jumping into a business, leasing a building, buying all kinds of inventory, invested over $40,000, and guess what? Never opened the doors one single day. Never opened the doors one day. And that's why I came up with the startup series, because I did not want to have another entrepreneur, another friend that was trying to start a business, go through what I went through. I did not want that to happen to the next person. $40,000. Oh, wow, Siobhan, $30,000. Exactly. And guess what? We may be making a lot of money, guys, but let me tell you, I don't have $40,000 to give away to anybody, to lose in anything. And you guys shouldn't either. I don't care if you're $1 million earner. $40,000 is a lot. That's somebody's annual salary. That's somebody's annual salary. As a matter of fact, that's the annual salary of two people sometimes. Do you realize there are some people that only make $12,000 a year? So I could have paid 3 families for $40,000, right? 3.5 families could have eaten for a year off of the money I lost and the money that some of you guys have lost. That's why the startup series is here. And in order to get that, you have to go to bossupacademy.com and look for the startup series and invest in it. What is the startup series? I'm going to tell you. The startup series is a series of 3 business courses that will help you position your business and get your business established the right way the first time. The first one is build your business right the first time. Very simple. I walk you guys through 30 plus steps that you need to have in place to build your business. Now, some of us just want to jump to step 10. Guess what? You can't do it like that. You cannot do it like that. Why? Your mistakes will cost you in the business. Exactly. You took the words right out of my mouth. If you try to skip step 1 and 2 and jump on over to 10, you are guaranteed to be missing something that was the foundation for where you're trying to get to. That's what it is. You're missing out on foundation. So now you have a faulty and weak foundation, and your house or your business can't stand. Your business can't stand. And that's why business is not flowing for you. So what's the other part of the startup series? It's called the winning business plan. Okay, guys, listen, I know some of you guys have a business plan, and that's great if you have a business plan in place and you have your business plan in order. If you haven't reviewed that business plan in the last year, I suggest you review it. If you don't have a business plan in place, you need to get the startup series in order to get a winning business plan. Now, why do I call this the winning business plan? Because this is the very business plan that has allowed me on the first time presenting it to establish and obtain $20,000 in funding for my business. It's no joke. $20,000 on the first time presenting it. Now, what's going to happen when I tweak it and present it and ask for more? I guarantee you I'm going to get the more that I'm asking for. So what I'm telling you is I got exactly what I asked for, guys, just from this business plan. And if your business plan can't get you in the front of lenders, can't get you a yes when everybody else is getting a no, then you don't have the winning business plan. And you need to get the startup series in order to do that. Visit bossupacademy.com and get the startup series. Now, here's the other thing, guys. How many times a day, let me ask you guys, if you guys are entrepreneurs and small business owners, how many times a day do you present your business to other people? Just go ahead and drop a number in the chat box for me and let me see. How many times a day do you present your business or talk about your business to other people? One time, okay? Who else presents their business? Maybe two. Maybe two? Okay. We can go with maybe two. Does anybody else just talk about their business to other people? Okay, one time, Boss Lady Mary. Awesome. And if your bank doesn't offer you help, leave. Exactly. 4 times. Okay. At least 5. Okay. So let me ask you guys this question. When you're talking about your business or when you're getting ready to talk about your business to somebody you've never met before, somebody you have no knowledge of, do you ever get that little feeling of flutters in your stomach? We call them butterflies. Or do you ever get that little thing on your shoulder saying, don't talk to them. They're not going to listen. Or they don't want to hear about your product. They don't want to hear about your business. Do you guys ever get that? You call it being excited. Okay. Guys, listen. Some of us have what we call a fear of being rejected. We have a fear of being rejected. And what is a fear of being rejected? Anything. Rejection could be anything from somebody simply not tuning into what you're saying. It could be somebody saying no. They simply cut you off before you finish presenting what you're going to present to them. It could be somebody listening to your entire pitch and then they simply say, no, I'm not interested. How many of you guys get those phone calls where, nope, I try and stay positive and knowledgeable about what I make and sell? Awesome. Awesome. Especially because you have the experience to do that. So you've probably overcome that fear of rejection. But guess what? There are a lot of people out here who are entrepreneurs and business owners, and their business is not flowing because they have not conquered their fear of rejection, because they have not made up in their mind that they're going to talk about their business every chance they get. Every person they meet that's a new person, they haven't made up in their mind that I'm simply going to tell them what I do, what I offer, and why I do what I do. If you have not done that, then you have a fear of rejection, and you definitely need to get that taken care of. And how do you get it taken care of? That's another part of the startup series, guys. I will walk you through getting rid of the butterflies that are in your stomach, getting rid of that fear of rejection about telling people about your business, guys. If you are tired of sitting back in your business, watching opportunities pass you by, then you definitely need to invest in the startup series. Be careful what you say, because not everybody is interested in you. They're interested in your in your business. Is that what you're saying? And that's true, guys, because listen, every product is not for me. Exactly. Thank you, Olivia. Every product is not for me, and every opportunity is not for me. However, as a business owner and entrepreneur, you need to be able to assess whether or not that is for somebody. But if you never open your mouth, if you never tell a person about your business, you will never know if you can help them or not. You will never know, right? So you have to be able to get rid of the fear, get past the fear, get past the butterflies, and at least find out, is what I have to offer beneficial to you? If it's beneficial to you, how can I present it to you? And how can I help you see that this is what you need? Now, guess what? There are a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners that are out there, and they don't even know what they need. Doing what you do. I'm the first person to come in my area, and not everybody is doing candy. So what type of business do you have? I heard you say candy, but let me hear what type of business you have, Olivia. But here's the thing, guys, like I was saying, there are a lot of people that don't even know candy and gift shop. Awesome. So your business is something that operates, it should operate 365, because everybody can get a gift every single day, even if it's a just because gift, right? And that's the way you would pitch it to the average person that's not looking for a holiday gift. So here's the thing, guys. Sometimes people don't know what they need. Sometimes people are in a business, pralines, fudges, cakes, pies, weddings, birthday parties. Exactly. So that's awesome. Sometimes people simply don't know. They don't know that a lot of people that are startups don't know they need a business plan. Guess what, guys? A lot of people don't know that there are certain steps that you need to take in order to build your business. And if I never tell you guys about the startup series, you would never say, oh, I think I need that. Oh, I don't have a business plan. Maybe I should go ahead and invest in this class. And notice I said invest, because if you can't invest in yourself, if you can't invest in your business, then you're not ready to grow. No bank will work with you if you don't have a business. Exactly. And sometimes people simply don't know that. Here's what they do. They go into a bank and they say, I want to apply for a business loan. And then they get told no. And they leave. And they never really know exactly what they need to do in order to position their business. Here's what else they do. They go into the local Staples or Office Depot and they apply for a business credit card, because now all of a sudden you have a business. Guess what, guys? It doesn't work like that. However, there are things that you should know that you can do in order to position your business for success. That's why I'm a business success startup coach and strategies. I will outline the strategies you need. And here are the first three: building your business right, getting the winning business plan, and conquering your fear of rejection. Those are the first three strategies to successfully growing your business and increasing your revenue. So if you haven't already done it, visit bossupacademy.com and get your seat in the startup series right now. The classes start on Tuesday, July 5th, and I definitely want to see you guys in class. I don't want to do it for myself, but I want to see you guys succeed as well. I want to know that when you walk away, you at least know that these are the things that I need to do over the next month, the next 2 months, the next 6 months to make sure my business is positioned. I want to know, and I want you to know, that if I have this business plan, I'm one step closer to success, and I'm one step closer to generating the income I need to walk off of my job. I want you to know and be confident in saying, I can present my business to anybody and everybody at the drop of a dime without thinking twice about it, guys. I want you to be able to be satisfied in knowing that you are situated for success, that you are situated and positioned for revenue growth and for earning the income that you deserve and for charging your worth. But you can't do those things and you can't get your business flowing if you're not willing to invest in your business, if you don't hop on over to bossupacademy.com and get the startup series. Awesome. That's okay, Siobhan. We kept on rolling, right? Go to bossupacademy.com, get the startup series, guys, and let's get your businesses positioned and started correctly, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to me, guys. I will see you in class. And thank you guys. Have a great and wonderful and a bossy rest of the day. Again, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Tanya Edwards. I am your business success startup coach and strategist. And you can find me across social media at Boss Lady on Fire, or you can find me. Thank you. Thank you so much, Leslie. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for that. And I'm glad that this is not your first time. So yes, guys, you can find me across social media at bossupacademy.com, at Boss Lady on Fire. You can find me at Boss Lady on Fire, and you can get the course at bossupacademy.com. Thank you guys, and I will see you in class. Have an awesome and wonderful day. Bye-bye. You're welcome, Mary. Thank you for joining, Harolyn.